Welcome to the first week of this month's Composer Spotlight. This month we will learn about one of my favorite composers, Frédéric Chopin. He wrote a lot of music for the piano, and I'm excited that you will get the chance to listen to some of his pieces this month. Chopin was born near Warsaw, Poland in 1810. Let's put that into context a bit. Last month you learned about Johann Sebastian Bach. He was born in 1685, so Chopin was born over 100 years later. Like many of the composers we have studied this year, Chopin grew up in a musical family. His father was from France and played the violin and the flute, while his mother played the piano. Chopin began learning music when he was very young, and by the time he was 7, he was already composing for the piano. His father was a French tutor for teenagers in Warsaw. Because of his father's job, Chopin actually lived in a palace for a while. His father's familiarity with France was helpful because Chopin ended up moving to Paris when he was 21. He never returned to Poland afterwards. Sadly, Chopin struggled with poor health and did not have a long life. Chopin wrote music during the Romantic era, so it's great to study this during the month of Valentine's Day. Last fall, in our Composer Spotlight, we studied the lives of Tchaikovsky and Brahms, who also wrote during this period in history. Other Romantic composers you may have heard of are Robert Schumann and Felix Mendelssohn. The Romantic period was a big artistic movement, extending to literature, art, and poetry, as well as to music. Jane Austen, who wrote Pride and Prejudice, Edgar Allan Poe, and Mary Shelley, who wrote about Frankenstein, lived during this time period as well. The Romantic era lasted from about 1800 to 1910 and was characterized by emotional expression. Many Romantic writers and composers were influenced by nature, and although there is often a complex form to a piece of Romantic music, it usually sounds less rigid than a classical or Baroque piece of music. For your listening assignment this week, please listen to Chopin's Nocturne No. 2 in E-flat, Opus 9, No. 2. This piece gives you a good example of Chopin's style. His piano music often features a lyrical and sweet melody played by the right hand, which is accompanied by arpeggiated chords in the left hand. Please also listen to Chopin's famous Revolutionary Etude, his Etude Opus 10, No. 12. This passionate piece is one of his most popular. I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about this great composer, and I'll see you again next week.